This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So, welcome to a new season. Last year certainly had its fair share of drama, perhaps too much for the taste of certain individuals here, as hopes of promotion vanished on the last day. But there's no time to dwell on those disappointments and think about what might have been. The only things on their minds now to go one. The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
He's had a go! Just sails past the upright.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Daniel James.
Still in possession now. The ball still with them here.
Turns and goes back. Another dangerous moment, vulnerable to another counter-attack. Richie James. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a save! Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply.
Pedro Neto.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. "30 minutes gone. Richie James.
Pedro Neto. Palmer.
Looking up to see who wants it. Oh, he's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish.
I just thought that was a great chance and he should have made more of that header.
Agreed.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think you have to say the scoreline is a bit flattering because they're just not using the width of the pitch. It's all too narrow for me, and that must change.
Not long left. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
The ball was taken.
He's playing here on the flank.
Have a throw as that goes straight into touch.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Palmer.
Cucurella. That's a good win, really necessary. Cucurella.
Palmer.
Great challenge. Daniel James.
They've got the ball.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Daniel James.
Calvert-Lewin.
He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Possession maintained. Daniel Alves.
Oh, that's a waste.
Calvert-Lewin.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Got as close can be, right on the whistle. It is still goalless. Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, the ball's been stolen.
Palmer.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
In the end, the players will be satisfied, I think, with this result. They've come through the first match with a point, and plenty to take from their performance too.
Yeah, it's a very poor showing given the pre-match predictions. They shouldn't be struggling against teams like this. And the manager...
So it's away we go then. So we get to see Andrei Arshavin, one of the mercurial talents of the game, not just from his part of the world, but from all over the world.
Yeah, a huge Russian star, no doubt about that. A joy to watch for me, and so many strings to his bow. He can pop up in all different areas of the pitch.
So what's his role today?
Well, the big influence. It's as simple as that, because in this team, he will be the one that they'll be looking to get on the ball and go and make it happen.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Palmer with a good steal, well played. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now.
Gets the ball in a nice position.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's back. It's on a plate. Oh, that's a waste. Kluivert. Got a shot away. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Cucurella. Now the pass. Palmer. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's escaped his man. Well, that's going to be a goal kick. Big chance here! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he's renowned for his end product, but not then.
Richie James. No way through there. Palmer. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's been absolutely nothing for either set of supporters to cheer about as yet. Let's hope there'll be some sort of magic after the restart.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's a throw. Goes for a sweeping cross. And somehow it stayed out.
I just thought that was a great chance and he should have made more of that header.
Agreed. Oh, good interception. Pedro Neto. Gets on the end of it. Tries to hold on to it, but he's not having it easy.
He's picked the ball off. Now there's an attack on.
Looking to play it into the box. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Clears, and it's gone into touch. Throw in.
Delivers the ball. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
Now get possession here.
Richie James. Up towards the front line. "75 minutes played. Palmer. Shooting chance!
Away from the danger area and into touch.
Cuts it back. Kluivert. No time to dwell on the ball. So after that very late drama, we are still level here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Needed to come up with a better ball. He's got away with one there.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Unal. Played into space out wide. And that is the last effort of the game.
After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back.
Yeah, it's a very poor showing given the pre-match predictions. They shouldn't be struggling against teams like this, and the manager will not be happy.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you So it's down to business here. Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs to come out of the Scottish game.
Yeah, I've got to go along with that. When you look at his achievements and his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
Palmer. Pedro Neto! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Well defended, stood up well to his man. Pedro Neto. Richie James. Palmer.
Didn't give the ball away.
Does well to read it and intercepts. Richie James. Palmer. Now surely. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Gomez. Konate. Needed to come up with a better ball. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Oh, good work, he was quick to see the danger. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Gomez.
Holds on to it.
Van Dijk. Robertson. Van Dijk. Palmer. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Szoboszlai. Robertson. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And the action is back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, great chance! Gets good distance on it. Szoboszlai. Isak. Pedro Neto. Richie James. Pedro Neto. Isak. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedro Neto. Looking up to see who wants it. Over it comes. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he eluded any potential markers with a nicely timed run and header, and he very nearly made it count.
He's off on a marauding run. Pedro Neto. Oh, delightful ball.
Does really well to maintain possession.
Szoboszlai. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Szoboszlai. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saved by a gutsy tackle, he had to get it right. Has been caught there, it's a foul. Ekdal. Tries to locate someone up front. Palmer. Konate. Battles to win it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all.
Well, that was right up there with some of the best games I've ever seen. I'll remember that for quite some time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Well, now, here's a name to conjure with. Plenty of players have been referred to as the king down the years, but not too many as God.
No, they haven't, and it's because he's one of the most natural and prolific goal scorers of the modern game, Peter. Stand off Robbie Fowler at your peril.
Carrera. Pedro Neto. Goal! Wonderful timing! Wonderful player! The perfect start! First blood drawn!
Tielemans.
McGinn.
Tielemans.
Buendia. A chance to play it in. Shooting chance! McGinn. Pau Torres. Watkins. Marlon.
Wrestled off the ball there.
Another dangerous moment, vulnerable to another counter-attack. Marlon.
Tielemans.
Still in possession.
Looking to get within range. Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. Palmer. 15 minutes till half-time. McGinn. Marlon. Palmer. Carrera. Well defended, stood up well to his man. McGinn. Watkins.
Now, get possession here.
And they're at him in a flash. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Wins the ball back there very neatly.
Buendia.
1 minute being shown on the board.
Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed in. Gets rid without sophistication. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, although they're ahead, they've been quite limited on the ball, really, for me. The fans will want them to open up a bit more, certainly get more width in their play, need more of an expansive game.
Happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Finished the first half strongly, as so often they do. With a definite foul there. Buendia. Tielemans. Marlon. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Pedro Neto! And he scores! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Wonderful goal. That was a very good left-footed shot.
Tielemans. McGinn. Marlon. Played towards the front men. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Doku. McGinn.
And deftly wins the ball back.
Pedro Neto. Has a swing at it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Really neat defending there.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Watkins. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Sancho.
Still their ball.
A chance to play it in.
Oh, the ball's been stolen.
Palmer.
Has been dispossessed.
Pedro Neto. Tielemans. Just have to run down the clock. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Whipped in. And he's kept it out. Flings in a cross. Thought about the cross, but needs some support. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. And that is the last effort of the game.
The result has matched their outstanding display today. They've won this game in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result, I feel.
I just thought that was an absolutely fantastic performance, and the opposition can have few complaints about that result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The scene is set, we are ready to go. Well, down the years have been some fabulous Brazilian playmakers, but John Meat... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Palmer. Oh, great chance! He put on quite a show there. Looking for support. Tries to get some whip on it. And that has faded wide.
Well, he eluded any potential markers with a nicely timed run and header, and he very nearly made it count.
First quarter of an hour gone. Palmer.
Referee says that tackle is fair.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lucas.
Nicely getting hold of the ball. They won possession.
Pedro Neto. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Going for goal! And the through ball is intercepted. He spotted the run and played him through. Some good stubborn defending there. Lucas.
Still their ball.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So, to pass or to shoot? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
There will be 1 more minute added on.
Pedro Neto. Palmer! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a strike that was, almost inch perfect and in off the right-hand post.
Lucas. And we are up to the break.
Oh, that was really tough for them to take right before the half-time whistle as well. The keeper's absolutely livid with his defenders. I think they just switched off at the vital moment.
Head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand.
Richie James. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cucurella.
Stays on the ball.
Gets good distance on it. Drives it towards the front.
Has been dispossessed.
Cucurella. Looking to get within range. Oh, that's brilliant! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I think what you've seen there is all born from a confidence in what you know you're capable of, and while many would have sought support and have a little look around to see if they could have laid it off, he had the belief to finish it off.
Lucas.
Could have lost it there.
Dawson. Palmer. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well won. He knew what he had to do and he did it well. Palmer. Positions himself well and cuts it out. He's left his man. Corner given. In towards the middle. No, he's missed it!
Well, he knows more than anyone what a great chance from close range, and that header really should have been in the net.
Richie James. That's not going to make it. Lucas.
Two additional minutes being shown on the board now.
With a good steal, well played. Deftly done. And the keeper barely had to move. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
A tremendous performance here, and their manager will be absolutely ecstatic as his players did exactly what was asked of them, and they've come up with a wonderful win. Back-to-back wins are always welcome, and they'll want to keep this form going for as long as possible. They still need to keep their feet on the ground, though.
Yeah, well, we all know they came into this game expecting to win, and they made hard work of it at times, but the outcome, that was...
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general.
Yeah, it applies to him because he's as strong a character as it comes, Peter. He is untouchable in terms of self-belief and fears absolutely nothing.
And alongside all of that, he is wonderfully stylish, isn't he?
Yes, the tough guy image is used mostly to describe him, Peter, yet he has all the assurance and composure that's needed on the ball. The complete midfielder.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Pedro Neto. Palmer. That's a good win, really necessary.
Oh, maybe a chance here.
Goal! One of a type! He's brilliant! Rice, Saliba, Palmer, Cucurella, They've managed to get it away. Another dangerous moment, vulnerable to another counter-attack. Has got himself a free kick. So who is the target now? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they won't be pleased it's taken so long to get their first attempt on goal. They'll need to improve on that.
Richie James. Half an hour played now. Palmer. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pedro Neto. It's on a plate. Pings it in. And he's there to hoof it away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He'll hit it! Martinelli. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the important thing for me in that first half is they've kept the purpose about their play, because they've got loads of possession and could have just knocked the ball around for the sake of it, but they've not. They've kept getting it forward.
Well, he is one of those unmissables in midfield, isn't he, Ray? 6'3", he appears to be in charge of everything.
Yeah, he doesn't do stealth. A player with the perfect blend, Peter, of brain and brawn, and a great playmaker who I expect will do all the conducting in this lineup now.
Yeah, all in the genes as well. His big brother, of course, a Brazilian legend. His little brother's not so bad either.
Well, footballing greatness runs thick in the Sousa family.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pedro Neto. Gabriel.
Holds on to it.
Finds himself offside.
It's so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Pedro Neto was typically well positioned. Martinelli. Now surely! Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there. Swung over into the middle. Palmer. Some good stubborn defending there. Gets good distance on it. Palmer. Saliba.
Cleared for a throw-in.
Takes aim with a cross. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he showed great desire to get his head to that, Peter, and the crowd certainly approved. Just listen.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cucurella. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Steered in. Oh, that's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw.
He got up really well to meet the ball and get the accuracy on the header to score.
The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is a mere 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here?
Palmer. Cucurella. A chance to play it in. They've managed to get it away. Pedro Neto. That's a good win, really necessary. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw.
Oh, what a fantastic game of football that was. Yes, of course it was littered with mistakes, but that's what made it so good. You just couldn't take your eyes off it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. We have already started here. Well, he is one of those unmissables in midfield, isn't he, Ray? 6'3", he appears to be in charge of everything.
Yeah, he doesn't do stealth. A player with the perfect blend, Peter, of brain and brawn, and a great playmaker who I expect will do all the conducting in this lineup now.
Yeah, all in the genes as well. His big brother, of course, a Brazilian legend. His little brother's not so bad either.
Well, footballing greatness runs thick in the Sousa family.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. A chance to play it in.
Wrestled off the ball there.
Grealish. Palmer. Defending was strong and firm. Palmer. Now surely. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Cucurella. Palmer. With the foul. Goes down, but nothing given. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Pedro Neto! Looking to get within range. "15 minutes till half-time. Idrissa Gueye. He's found his man. Steered in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Richie James. Pedro Neto.
Five minutes before half-time, and it's level.
Pedro Neto. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Holds onto the ball.
And he's kept it out. Oh, that's brilliant! And late in the day, a telling moment.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What were they doing?
A moment that needed So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, that was really tough for them to take right before the half-time whistle as well. The keeper was absolutely livid with his defenders. I think they just switched off at the vital moment.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter.
Looks to thread it through.
No, couldn't hold on to it.
Palmer. It is a corner, good chance. And that's been levered clear. Tarkowski. Coleman. Grealish. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Palmer. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lovely football in the lead-up, especially that final pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away.
The ball was taken.
Richie James. Palmer. And he's escaped his man! Palmer! Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Takes aim with a cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He does like coming inside, doesn't he? Like he did for that chance there, something his team have benefited from lately.
Well positioned to make that interception. Palmer. Just sails past the upright.
I think he'll be really pleased with that effort, given he was slightly off balance.
Grealish. Turns and goes back. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Went to ground, but the referee waves play on.
Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, great chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
Such a tight contest, and a great one at times, with neither side prepared to settle for a draw at any stage of the game. And that means they've not suffered a defeat in 4 straight games. The only drop points have come from a draw. Otherwise, they're on fire.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So we're up and running. Now, there's a fearsome name in the starting lineup. Mark Haley, proper centre-forward.
Well, very much the classic English striker from the old days. His giant frame making him a great target man, and I always think that this guy is brilliant in the air. You flight it in there, he'll get on the end of it.
It's not complicated, is it? But it works.
The numbers speak for themselves, Peter.
The ball was taken.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Shooting chance! He's had a shot! So who's he picking out? Tries to swing it in. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he knows more than anyone what a great chance from close range, and that header really should have been in the net.
Chooses to go back. Palmer. He went for the curler. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
The through pass is cut out, but they give away a throw.
Looking to play it into the box. Palmer! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, they won't be pleased it's taken so long to get their first attempt on goal. They'll need to improve on that.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Goes for a sweeping cross. And they're at him in a flash.
Has been dispossessed.
Pedro Neto. Meri. Mukiele.
Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied.
In comes the delivery. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Nicely getting hold of the ball.
Has been caught there, it's a foul. Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's done very well to deal with it. Surely this is the last chance now. Oh, good work. He was quick to see the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, at last I've got a chance to catch breath here. I think the sheer pace at the beginning caught even some of the more experienced players by surprise. This has been great.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's back. Palmer. They've managed to get it away. Palmer. Gets good distance on it. Richie James. Pedro Neto.
Stays on the ball.
Away from immediate danger.
Really neat defending there.
Pedro Neto. Plays it out wide. He's still got it, needs help. Displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. That... Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Mary. Granit Xhaka.
We've got players warming up on the touchline.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And out to safety. Some good stubborn defending there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's ball. Granit Xhaka.
Now wins possession.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's a waste. And that is the last effort of the game.
They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very proud of them.
I just thought that was an absolutely fantastic performance, and the opposition can have few complaints about that result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. We have already started here. Well, he is one of those unmissables in midfield, isn't he, Ray? He's 6'3", he appears to be in charge of everything.
Yeah, he doesn't do stealth. A player with the perfect blend, Peter, of brain and brawn, and a great playmaker who I expect will do all the conducting in this lineup now.
All in the genes as well. His big brother, of course, a Brazilian legend. His little brother's not so bad either.
Well, footballing greatness runs thick in the Sousa family.
It's on a plate. Palmer! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Lukic. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Quarter of an hour played. Palmer. Looking to shoot. Oh, that's a waste. Iwobi. Chukwueze.
He seemed to be brought down then, but the referee waves play on. The ball back in possession now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Plays it back.
Wrestled off the ball there. Having the ball there.
Richie James. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Has been dispossessed. The ball back in possession now.
Richie James. A chance to play it in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jimenez.
Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time.
Now surely! Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Sessegnon. Iwobi. Lukic. Iwobi. He's still got it, needs help. No, that's not going to find its target. Gets on the end of it.
No, couldn't hold on to it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think you have to say the scoreline is a bit flattering because they're just not using the width of the pitch. It's all too narrow for me, and that must change.
It's still anyone's game, 0-0. And we're underway again. So deadlocked still as the second half begins. Chukwueze. He's left his man. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Not one of his best efforts, but I've seen a lot worse.
Cucurella. Palmer. He'll try from distance. Is there any support? Brilliant! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Just so good. He knew exactly where he wanted to put that, straight into the right-hand corner.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Holds on to it.
Iwobi.
And gets the ball back. Having the ball there.
Chukwueze. And it's back. Anderson.
Wins the ball back there very neatly.
Well, they can break here. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, it's come off the upright.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Adama Traore. Palmer. 75 minutes played. And out to safety.
Keeps possession.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's in here! And the keeper barely had to move. Cucurella. Palmer.
Has been dispossessed.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
Chukwueze. Jimenez. Lukic. Wilson. Big chance here! And that is the last effort of the game.
They have come away with an emphatic victory this time, and that's thanks to a tremendous all-round performance. Real hunger and passion on display today.
Listen, whatever about the quality, you cannot fault the players for giving it everything they had. They had bucketfuls of hunger and desire. Lovely to watch.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. That's got things underway. Well, Rai is someone who is emblem. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Couldn't quite hold on to it there. Really neat defending there.
Pedro Neto. Palmer. Well won. He knew what he had to do and he did it well. No mistake! One of a type! He's brilliant!
There's just not a lot more you can say about a midfielder like that. His play is full of class, style and great goals.
Florentino Luis. Defenders on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there.
They won possession.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's tried one!
Still in possession.
Florentino Luis. Brusca. Gets into some space. Gets on the end of it. It's in! 2 up now, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was an exquisite through ball. He took the chance so well. That's a really good finish.
Florentino Luis. Half-time getting close now.
Now wins possession.
Pedro Neto. Well defended, stood up well to his man. He's been caught there, it's a foul. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
Sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, he is one of those unmissables in midfield, isn't he, Ray? 6'3", he appears to be in charge of everything.
Yeah, he doesn't do stealth. A player with the perfect blend, Peter, of brain and brawn, and a great playmaker who I expect will do all the conducting in this lineup now.
Yeah, all in the genes as well. His big brother, of course, a Brazilian legend. His little brother's not so bad either.
Well, footballing greatness runs thick in the Sousa family.
Battles to win it back. Cucurella. And that's well defended.
They won possession.
Florentino Luis. Kyle Walker.
Now get possession here.
Palmer. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Looking to get within range. Played into the middle. It's wide, but only just.
Well, he knows more than anyone what a great chance from close range, and that header really should have been in the net.
Cucurella. And it's back. Really dangerous moment there, can't afford many of those. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. 75 minutes played. Already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think. Palmer. Deftly done. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. We can get that clear. Good clearance and very necessary. Pedro Neto. Gets on the end of it.
Away from the danger area and into touch. Couldn't quite hold on to it there.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
It's all about creating the opportunities and then making sure you put them away. And my, they've done that here and secured all 3 points.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The scene is set. We are ready to go. Well, down the years have been some fabulous Brazilian playmakers, but John Mina is certainly a part of that company.
He is a player with a vivid imagination, a wonderful creative brain, and a real boldness to try the outrageous.
Just try stuff.
Audacity is normal for him.
And he's escaped his man! And that's wide.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Mount. Well won, that's good play. And it's back. Palmer. Delivers the ball. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Masrari. Quarter of an hour played. Chooses to go back. Looking for a decent ball in. Palmer. A searching ball out wide. Is there any support? He might not need it.
He's picked the ball off. Now there's an attack on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedro Neto. Gets on the end of it. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, that was worth the effort, but it could have gone anywhere.
"30 minutes gone.
Wrestled off the ball there.
Bruno Fernandes. Looking to play it into the box. Gets into the right position to intercept. He's got the ball, he's got the... Wonderful! Calm as you like, and they're running away with it!
Well, it's so rare to see that kind of ability in the modern game. I'm just delighted at it.
Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. So we reach the halfway point.
Look, it's never easy mentally to concede so close to half-time, but it happens. I know the manager will be telling his players now to up their focus for this second half.
Head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this is still anyone's game, Peter, and you can sense a very mixed atmosphere of optimism and pessimism.
Gets in the way, and it's gone behind. With the short one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Richie James. Big chance here! Clears it out of harm's way. And the counter is on. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Deflected behind for a corner kick. In towards the middle. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he eluded any potential markers with a nicely timed run and header, and he very nearly made it count.
"60 minutes played. Nasrani. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. De Ligt. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Gets it back. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Wrestled off the ball there. The ball still with them here. Oh, good work to get possession.
Oh, well played. Made sure he didn't lose his man. Gets on the end of it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Richie James. The whistle has gone and it is all over.
They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very proud of them.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.